Hello guys, thanks for joining us. Today we will talk about the evolution of Bugatti. You could almost sum up the Bugatti philosophy in the motto of its founder: nothing is too beautiful and nothing is too expensive. In the 108 years since Ettore Bugatti established his eponymous automobile manufacture, the maker of the world's most beguiling hypercars has lost none of its association with power, luxury and excess. The first of a Bugatti generation, the Chiron, is rolling out. Carbon fiber, anodized aluminium, hand-stitched leather, titanium and even 1-carat diamond membranes in the speakers strike a balance between beauty and precious but functional materials of which Ettore would surely approve. This is before you even get to its physics-defying statistics, including producing 1,500 horsepower, 1,103 kilowatts, from a luxurious road vehicle fitted with every possible comfort, down to a cooled glove compartment. While others are looking to hybridity to increase their power, Bugatti proudly embraces a newly redesigned W16 petrol engine, with two-stage turbocharging to eliminate any lag when accelerating from a standstill. Which, by the way, it is expected to do at astonishing speeds, under 2.5 seconds to 100 km per hour in less than 13.6 seconds to reach 300 km per hour. Its top speed, electronically limited for road use, will be 420 km per hour. Before we go further, support the channel by liking this video and subscribing to this channel for future updates. The Chiron was first presented at the 2016 Geneva International Motor Show. Before the show ended, it had garnered advance orders for 1/3 of the total series of 500. The base price of €2.4 million, $4.1 million, no obstacle. This comes after the decade-long reign of the Bugatti Veyron, the first production vehicle to produce 1,000 horsepower, 736 kilowatts, while its super sport model reached 1,200 horsepower, 880 kilowatts. When chassis number 450, the Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse, La Finale, was completed in 2015, it felt like the end of an automotive era. As much as this achievement pushed the boundaries of engineering, it was also a triumph of the Bugatti name. For decades it had lain dormant, relegated to producing spare parts and aeroplane components. What the Veyron really represented was a rebirth. Hot off the track. Ettore Bugatti's first vehicle was on track to being manufactured before he turned 21. 8 years later, in 1909, he established his own company in Molsheim, Alsace. It was an exciting time for the burgeoning world of automobiles and motorsport. Bugatti quickly made its name on the racetrack, claiming second place in the 1911 French Grand Prix. As extraordinary as the performance of a Bugatti was, each car was also designed to embody aesthetic values. The Type 13 Brescia, for example, which dominated the track in the early post-World War I years, featured an egg-shaped radiator grille in honor of his designer father's belief that the egg is the most perfect natural form. As the chassis was lowered in future models, the egg became a horseshoe, something that remains in the Bugatti DNA today. If any vehicle defines Bugatti's racing legacy, however, it is the teardrop-shaped Type 35. From its debut in 1924 until final production in 1931, the road-legal Grand Prix car claimed more than 2,000 victories. Off the track, Bugatti's ambition was embodied by the Type 41 Royale, the stately motor car made for aristocrats and nobility. Although 25 were planned, 6 were produced and only 3 were sold. The realities of the Great Depression curbed demand for the most expensive car ever made, and parts of its powerful engine were reimagined for Bugatti's motorized railcar, one of the first high-speed railway systems in the world. Bugatti Reborn. It was this development that kept Bugatti afloat throughout the turbulent years of the 1930s. A period that saw the creation of the first cars bearing the unmistakable design of Ettore's eldest son, Jean, with elegant, modern bodies for a growing breed of touring cars. His crowning achievement was the Type 57 SC Atlantic of 1936, which sported a spinal fin, kidney-shaped doors and windows, and an avant-garde fastback body. Under the bonnet, the supercharged 8-cylinder engine produced 156.6 kilowatts for a top speed of 200 km per hour. It was an ode to Art Deco design on wheels. Only 3 were produced in, just 3 years after its release. Jean Bugatti, Ettore's heir and the future of the company, died in a crash. World War II broke out 3 weeks later, during which the Molsheim factory was ruined. Ettore died on the 21st of August 1947. The company never achieved the same success and was bought by Hispano-Suiza in 1963. In 1987, Italian businessman Romano Arteola bought the rights to the Bugatti name. He debuted the EB 110 super sports car in 1991, but only 140 cars were built before he filed for bankruptcy. Volkswagen bought the trademark rights in 1998. Since then, nothing has been done by halves. A series of concept cars led to the announcement of the Bugatti Veyron 16.4, named for the driver that brought Ettore his final victory at Le Mans, beginning an era that realized the creation of the fastest, most powerful, most expensive luxury production car. The Veyron was limited to a production run of 300, plus 150 for its roadster editions. All of these have been sold. Bugatti is once more a byword for boundary-pushing performance, painstaking attention to detail and ambition. The Veyron marked an era in the development of hypercars. You can be sure the Chiron will do the same. This brings us to the end of our video. Which Bugatti car is your favorite? Tell us in the comment section below. And if you have any questions or suggestions, then feel free to mention them in the comment section and we will surely respond to your request. If you like this video, don't forget to press that like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching.